Alright, hi guys. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Yuck. So I had today all planned out. Yesterday somebody canceled their appointment, so I had today all planned out. Excuse me. And now, now it's just gone. It's gone to hell. So, I don't know what's up with me. I think I need to really kind of dig a little bit deeper into the stacks that I've been taking. It's almost like the depression is back, but when I'm awake, it's not. It's just when I'm asleep. So I've been sleeping like a lot later, and I don't know what's up with me. But I mean, I feel good. I feel great. I'm healthy, happy. It's just that waking up at noon, I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in a long time. So, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if I'm overwhelmed, subconsciously. I doubt it. I don't get overwhelmed too easily. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But, alright, so boards are coming along great. They are coming along amazing. I am in love with that canvas board. That is some amazing stuff. It gives me so much more room to work with, especially since it's a whiteboard. So I can actually go in with and sign my name. So since it's my art, you guys will have my name on there. I don't know, Alyssa, if I signed yours, that could be a reason that you got my double, my ba. So that'd be my astral double. I don't know why. I don't know if I signed it, but that could be a good possibility. So I have a couple boards that are up. This board is, Lupe, this is for you. This is done. So your board came out very nicely. This is why, yeah, I can actually see myself in it. So this is why I really like the canvas boards. They are amazing. So all these need is just a little sanding, and they're good to go. And they're just, I mean, amazing little pieces of work, of art. And it reminds me of sharks. Those are birds. I don't like sharks. So yours is done. Once I get everybody's done, then they will all ship. So, lots easier. And I'm a lot better at my shipping rates. Exactly to the T, down to the last penny on my GoDaddy site is what it costs at the post office. So that is what I charge, what they charge. So, okay, the Inspired by Witchboard 1986 board is done. It's so shiny. It's got it's got three coats of epoxy. And this one doesn't, yes, this one does glow. Just a little bit. Just enough. So you have that, like on Witchboard 2, the Devil's Doorway, you see how it glows that greenish. So I just kind of did my own thing, my own twist on it, but it still is inspired by Witchboard 1986. If you guys have not seen that movie, watch it. It's amazing, but don't take it to heart because it's a movie. So this is for sale. This is up. This is up for grabs. It will be up in my shop tonight. I have to go to another city today, which is stupid. But yeah, this is up for sale. This will be up for grabs because the person that wanted this hasn't said anything to me, so yes, very happy with these boards. But yeah, that's the difference between the chalkboard and, so it's not too big of a difference, a couple inches. These are just so much easier, and you can't find the chalkboards anymore. Sad. Very sad. Very sad day. Ooh, and then I have to show you guys one more thing. Okay. Alright, last night I did a little blog on storms and how it affects our Ouija sessions, and yes, it does. So it's, cleansing of the earth. So it would make sense as to why we would get basically static during a Ouija session, during a storm, just like a telephone. The connection goes in and out, so we see that's perfectly normal. So that's, yes, that is a perfectly normal thing. So last night, Aphrodite popped out. She came. And she came with this. So this will be up for grabs. It does glow. Only at certain parts though. So you have your, let's see. It's glowing right now. I just won't tell you where at. I'm pretty sure you can tell where it glows. But yes, it has the coil in it. It has the coil. It has a sand dollar from the beach. Eric, thank you. I love the sand. It is amazing. So it's got that sand dollar in there. It's got a bird. It's got another seashell. There's the bird. Right here in that corner, you can barely see the bird. You can see it better in the pictures that I've posted on my, there, you can kind of see it, that I posted on my site. And now on the bottom, I have actually taken, and you can see it glow, I have taken coil, copper wire coil, and I've made, well, copper wire, and I've made a coil, so it works both ways, and it's even stronger. So yes, this is an Aphrodite. Definitely an Aphrodite one. You can see that little seashell right there. Amazing. I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones, so it does need polished, and it needs its coat of wax. So this will be up in the shop too. The gold chips and the, well, yeah, the gold chips kind of overtook the coil, but that's okay. So yes, it's just very amazing how when you drop sand, regular real quartz crystal sand, on that, with the resin, with the epoxy, it doesn't mix. If you let it, it just kind of falls. So you can imagine how it's gonna glow. So I think it's pretty cool. It's a really cool thing. I really like that, so very excited. So yeah, the Ouija and weather. So how do we connect that? How does that happen? Why? Honestly, I don't know. From what my grandma has told me, it is due to, so say we have a solar flare, a solar storm. There can be different interferences. So when we have solar storms, what happens to our computers? What happens to our cell phones? I don't have cell phone. I think they're evil. They are. So yeah, that's what happens when we have a storm. Rain, thunder, lightning, anything. Literally, Mother Earth is cleansing herself. She's giving herself a bath, and she is cleansing her natural wonders. And that is why, from my understanding, that is why we get interference when we Ouija, when it's storming. A good book to read, and she talks about it a lot, and she is so much better at explaining it than I am, is Karen Dahlman. Karen, I have books for you. I have three books that I want to send to you. So she explains it a lot better than I could ever explain it. Just how the cosmic atmospheric conditions do in fact have an impact on our communications. So it does make sense. Anything, just like a telephone or a regular telephone, we get interruptions. So it's a very good possibility. I keep going in and out. But it is a very good possibility that that is the same concept as a telephone and a storm, Ouija, a storm, solar flares, a storm, any kind of meteor shower. I don't know if that would affect it or not. I don't think so. I don't Ouija at night. A lot of people do. I can't Ouija at night. I get too hyper, too much energy going through me at once. So it's just really cool. So say, if you really want to get into astrology and numerology, which oh great, lightning. We have storms coming, and I don't want to drive in this, you guys. I'm like complaining to the camera. I don't want to join this, you guys. So say, I don't know, say you get an app on your tablet, whatever you have. So for the iPad, you can get the full moon app. Let's see if I can, there we go. So with the iPad, you can get the full moon app, and that's what I have. So it's a basic free full moon app. Very, very simple for me. So tap it, wait for it to all pop up, and it tells you it's in Virgo. So the moon is in Virgo for 8 days until the full moon, 23 days until the new moon. So it's a waxing crescent, 42.5%. So that tells us, so it's in Virgo. And then if you go down there at the bottom, this is a very simple tool to help you. You can get all kinds of these things. So if you click stars, yes, there's ads and pop-ups. So it will tell you it's now it's in Virgo until June 20th at 8:26 a.m. So tomorrow morning at 8:26 a.m. it will transition into Libra. So you can base all of your Ouija sessions off of that, off of astrology and the stars, and see how much better, or how better of communications that you get, if you get any kind of different communications from different celestial bodies out there. So June 20th at 8:27 a.m. it transitions into Libra, and for now we are practical, analytical, and health conscious. So it's in my sign. So I always love it when it's in my sign. So yeah, gives you just a brief of what it's in, what's going on, what it means. So you can do this to actually see. So okay, the moon is it's in Virgo. So that's going to make my communications practical a lot better. Or say the moon is in Mercury, or Mercury communication. You're going to have a better communications if you're following the astrological charts and all of that. So it's very, very fun. It's very easy to follow this. But then again, it's not. I don't do astrology. I like numerology a lot better. So yeah, we have to take into consideration everything that is going on around us, within our atmosphere, within our own homes, and then within ourselves, to actually have those communications, to better them, to have them even better than what we've gotten so far. So if I can ask one thing of the Ouija Bootcamp people, will you get one white candle, and focus on love for our Louise. Just focus on general healing for her. I won't go into anything else. Just I think it's really important that we, as a collective group, our collective consciousness together, send her as much love and healing as possible. So yeah, everything's okay. So that's good. So yes. What else? Let's see. What else? So we've covered a lot of grounds on the Ouija. I think after this course, so it hasn't even started yet. We have 5 days until it actually starts to begin. So that's when the videos will become on my YouTube. They will become private. Select videos will be only for Ouija Bootcamp participants that have paid for their spots. And we have storms coming, so that's when the videos will go private. That's when we will get one-on-one. I know a lot of you don't have the luxury of having a webcam and a microphone, so that's okay. That is perfectly okay. Me and Chris, we have talked. One-on-one communication, that is the best for us to get our messages across, to connect with each other. I hate storms. So that'll be the best for us to get our communications, to talk, and really one-on-one. So those that do have a session, or one of these things right here that I'm pointing at, a webcam, and one of these things, I don't know what this is called, it's pretty big. So yeah, can you guys hear me now? With this, that's okay if you guys don't have one. So I will just personally, a lot of people don't have, I do have an iPhone. I will give my my iCloud address out to certain people. I won't get a phone due to stalking issues that I've had in the past. And I feel like that they're not over, really. They're not over the stalking issues. Let me move that down, there we go. So yeah, that's why I don't have a working cell phone. Sure, I have a cell phone. Sure, I have the iPhone. Does it work? No, no service. I run off Wi-Fi. That is what I do. I don't have time to deal with stalkers. I don't have time to deal with, just you guys already know. So yes, I think it's incredible. So the iPad, if you guys have an iPad, we can iMessage, FaceTime, really, so we can really get into being together as close as possible, so we can Ouija one-on-one. And that's what I want to do, is Ouija one-on-one. We have one opening for one more person that has been reading along with all the public posts, with the crystals, all the lessons. So if you want to join, you have 5 days to catch up on everything and do the pop quizzes. And you guys did amazing on those pop quizzes. You all did amazing. So I think it's very very cool how knowledgeable you guys really are, and you guys don't even you don't see it yet. I see it. I see your full potential. You're amazing. You are all doing so amazing. When I was little, I always wanted to be a teacher. I don't know why. I had the border with the, how the teachers have borders with the alphabet and the numbers, and I literally, I don't know who I was teaching. I was teaching somebody, a group of kids that weren't there, or were they there? That's kind of strange. So I can kind of go back to my childhood and see, oh, well, this was, this has manifested 30 years later. So it's kind of strange. It's cool. It's very cool. So yes, I'm just very excited. I love doing this. I love teaching you guys. How to really get into the Ouija and the esoteric. So yeah. Yesterday I went to the store and I got to see my dear friend. Congratulations on your radio show, WTCA. I will post a link for you guys below, and if you guys want, you guys can check her out. She's my dear friend that I get to see almost daily, and I love her to death. And she has one incredible radio show. So I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you, Ange. But anyways, so I walk in and I give her a hug, and we're talking, and she pops out this little Ouija bracelet. It's so shiny that it won't show. A little Ouija bracelet with a sliding planchette. It has all the letters, all the numbers on it. The cutest thing, yes, no, all of it. So how neat, how amazing is that? An official Hasbro. Yeah, there it is. There's the little planchette. So yeah, it actually slides down to the different, there you go, you can see it says Ouija. So yes, very, very, I don't know, this just, it meant a lot. It just got me, got the heartstrings. So, Books. Books will be here the 22nd, or before, I hope. So if you guys want a copy of Love Letters from Lucifer, you guys can get them at my price. So my price is, I told you guys in the video the other day, like 12. Altogether, it's like 12 something with my shipping and my price and tax. So I told you guys in a blog, I think I gave you the exact amounts that I want you guys, that you guys should, pay for, and I don't, want the book to be that much. So I'm trying to work on Amazon on getting them to lower it back down, or lower it to $19 or $10.95. It's a pretty big book. So thank you to everybody who has actually bought the book. Wow. Musings of a Small Town Medium, A Modern Guide to Witchcraft, and Love Letters from Lucifer. Thank you guys. That's my life's work in journal forms. Two books are in journal forms, so they won't read like regular books. So it's really incredible to see this all bloom. So fourth book is coming, but it won't be for a while. It'll be a good 6 months or more. So it will be on the Ouija, though. Of course. What else would it be on or about? So, alright, so how are we all doing on lessons? And you guys have emailed me, and don't have anxiety about it. It's normal to have anxiety about it. If you want my non-doctor professional recommendation for anxiety before a session, you can try L-theanine, which is amazing, and it promotes relaxation and restores a sense of calm. That stuff works great. It's all natural supplement, vitamins, so it's good for you. It won't hurt you. Talk to your physician first before taking any kind of dietary supplement, and make sure that you won't have any kind of interactions with other medications that you're currently taking. So that also it makes your brain in alpha wave. So that is when we close our eyes and we relax and we start to meditate. It keeps your brain in alpha wave. And if you concentrate and focus even more on what you're doing on the Ouija, your brain goes into an even deeper state. So I just thought that was incredible. One tiny little supplement, and they're 200 milligrams, 100 milligrams, very cheap, Amazon, amazing, very amazing. So yesterday, oh God, here comes the storms. Yesterday, I sent out the tracking numbers for the Ouija Bootcamp package number 1. So once everything else is finally put together, Lupe, I need to know some ideas on your Hecate wheel. So I have a very good idea of what I want to do. I just need to, we need to talk more about that. So I do have everything done for you. I have been very busy creating so many different things. The bracelets, all of it, a lot. So last night, I had an idea. So I was busy last night with all of these different bracelets, and I decided to put a shungite pendant, a tiny one, on it. So they are made of the elastic beads, or the elastic band. Very sturdy, so they fit to form. They will fit your wrists, and if you want, you can have one with an orgone pendant, or it can be taken off, because I know it can be bulky. I just thought that was really cool, and these are all up, these will be up in the shop. I just thought it was really cool, and I am doing sacred geometry with the beading. So that was one that I did. Very, very very artsy last night. This is the other one that I did. It's a little smaller, but it does expand. And that is the tiniest of the orgone pendants. That's the tiniest that they come. So that's a very tiny little one. So it won't take up too much room. I love it. I love just sitting down. I keep you guys in mind when I do these. And good intentions go into them. So yeah. That's just one of many. Let's see, what else have I created lately? The greens with the little bones, little skulls. Very good, sturdy. Very good and sturdy. This one's quite popular. This color. And those two beads. And the skulls. So that's a very popular one. I've sold quite a bit of those. And then that is just a regular big bulky one that I created that you guys see me wear in the videos. So I did do the little tassels at the bottom. That's a blue agate. So yeah, lots of stuff going on, lots of creation. I love to create, as you guys know. So the next batch of shungite pendants, or orgone pendants, is a black and gold theme. So it's very 50s, very when the gold started to come in the 50s. It's got a bit of red, and the reds also came in the 50s. So old Hollywood glam. And they do kind of match the Aphrodite one. They kind of match with the Aphrodite one, so I just thought that was really cool. So yeah, just let me know how you guys are doing, how far you are, if you need help in any kind of area, any different area, if you're stuck, if you don't know what to do, let me know. Just let me know. You guys aren't bugging me, so don't worry about that at all. And I'm still looking for these for Ouija Boot Camp, the little toppers for pendants like this. I don't know where to get these. I don't know what they're called. So I have no idea. But yes, that's something that I want to bring into Ouija Boot Camp for you guys. So you guys can have something like this, but in the sense of Ouija and the sense of communications, spirit communications, and raising our vibrations to a higher level. So, I think, I really honestly think selenite would be amazing to do this with. So, give me a few days to find these and find different pendants that I can actually put on these. And I already have these the PU leather bracelets, or necklaces, which is fox leather, fake leather. And yeah, I will have more creations. So the shop's going to change a little bit. It will give you different boards. So there's going to be a section for the boards. There's going to be a section for different the jewelry, bracelets, pendants. I have rings coming. Gaudy, big ones like that. Well, not gaudy, but big ones like that. So yes, a lot of things are coming. So I'm very excited to see how this is all going to pan out. And I'm very, very excited. I think it's going to go well. I really do. So I have my hopes set. And everything is working out great. So if you guys have any questions, leave them below or email me, get a hold of me. Don't feel like that you're bugging me, ever, because you're not. I promise. You will know when you bug me, and I'm not easily bugged. So, what else? Yeah, just like it's gonna storm now. You can actually feel in the air the static. You can literally feel it So that to me tells me, you know, the session might be iffy, 50-50 that day. So I'm not 100% sure. But then again, when it rains, the rain actually carries, you know, intentions. So whatever source the all God, goddess is thinking carries that message through the waters. So we first have to figure out what the message would be. Very strange. And then I had this really weird dream last night. One more thing before I head off. I was sitting here doing this video right now, and I was thinking to myself, why am I doing this video when I have a Ouija session to do? And I do have a Ouija session to do, but I don't have the time to do it today. That was my dream. So strange. So strange. So, alright guys, so yes, just let me know what you guys need, when you guys get your stuff. If they break, I'll replace them, all that good stuff. So, yes, everything is going well. Going very well in Ouija Boot Camp. So yes, one space open. So if you are comfortable and you want to jump in, or if you want to wait until the next class, the next group, then we will do that. But one open slot. So yes. Alright guys. I will see you all tomorrow for Witchy Wednesday with definitely with a Ouija session. We have some pretty good questions about gnomes, and yes, I do believe in gnomes, and ethereal beings, and just kind of more into the last session of what we did. Yes, the last session, well, kinda. So, but the 100th video session of Ouija 4.0, I think something fun will happen out of that. So a select number of people will receive a gift for the 100th session. So, alright guys, I'm done talking. I love you all with all my heart. I'll see you guys tomorrow, definitely. Love you all from Venus all the way back down. So, alright guys, everybody be safe. If you have questions, don't feel like you're bugging me. Ask me. So, I love you guys. And thank you all for watching.